not a fan of the rain.
I just took these two out to the toilet. Look at the state of this scruffy boy. Hi. Oh, you're wet and smelly and scruffy. Yes. You were supposed to get a haircut last week, but we forgot to book you in. And now you might not be able to get a haircut until the new year. And this is why you're supposed to get a haircut, because when it rains, my honey, you just... Oh, that was a bad idea. And this boy just hasn't moved all day. He's just been snuggled in the duvet. Cozy, cozy, cozy boy. Hi. Hi, birdie. Hi. Oh, hi. Thank you. Who's my cozy boy? Excuse me, young lady. Yeah, what you doing? What are you doing, gorgeous? Oh. Hi. Out of focus, but still pretty. Oh, hi there. Oh, hi. So this morning I procrastinated my work by making a jellyfish cat toy. It's been well received. Oh, I am having a stressful week. 2020 just decided to throw in a couple of plot twists right at the end just to really spice things up a little bit. 2 days ago, a random guy from the courts showed up at our door 7 o'clock in the evening while we were eating our dinner to deliver us a letter from some housing company that basically said, hey, you know your landlords who you've been living in their apartment for the last 5 years, paying rent to with absolutely no problems whatsoever. Yeah, well, they don't own your apartment anymore. We now own it. We're not going to explain who we are or how we came to own it or why any of this is happening, but we do want to let you know that now that we own it, you're living here illegally. You're squatting. And we're just going to need you to go ahead and move out in less than a month during a global pandemic. During this economy, during this current housing situation, in the least well-paid season of the year. So we are now illegally living in our home, where again, we've been for the last half a decade. And if my papers don't go through, next month I might also be an illegal citizen. I'm doubling up on my illegalities. You know, some people make passive income, I make passive crime. Bright side though, my tree now has oranges on it. Yeah, let me show you my beautiful tree. That'll make us happy. Look at my beautiful baby shine. Look at it. Look at it being all fruity. I'm still fighting the urge every day to take these wires off and rewire it properly, but I mustn't do it. I mustn't. Yeah, I took an orange, which is a delicious fruit that I could have eaten, and I dried it so that I could look at it on a tree instead. Because who needs nutrients? Got my favorite bauble, still sitting up here, still happy. Some pine cones I had left over from the autumn. Bells to prevent animals from getting into that box because that's all they want to do. A belled tree hanging on a belled treeception. A teeny tiny little mushroom I made. Look at him, he's so small, he's so cute. And a festive jellyfish. It was supposed to be a pig, and I forgot what I was making halfway through. And so I made a jellyfish. And I love him more. And this was the inspiration that led to me making a jellyfish for the cats, because everybody needs a jellyfish in their life. The chance of a pig jellyfish killing you is low, but never zero. Look at him. Look, gaze into his beautiful dead eyes. You have been blessed. So yeah, it's half-assed, but so was 2020, so... The only thing I haven't done yet is get our solstice branch, which I am leaving it a little tiny bit late, but as mentioned earlier, it's been a stressful couple of weeks. So I think I'm gonna go get that done tomorrow. Don't worry, you guys can come with me. I checked with my mum, she said it's absolutely fine as long as you can talk to your mum first and just confirm it's all right. But we'll go get the solstice branch together tomorrow, and hopefully nothing else is gonna go wrong. I could still die though, who knows? And 2020 on a high note. There is so much cat hair on my legs. It's worse than glitter. No, actually, I take that back. Glitter is the worst thing. The 3 worst levels of hell: having to eat all your food in a sandy place, having to be covered in cat hair all the time, and having to be within 5 miles of a single piece of glitter. See, I actually want to sit like this, but I have a feeling if I sit like that, I may have to put the biscuit tin there so I don't get demonetized. But this is so comfortable. Oh. I know I have to get up to turn the camera off and to cut to the next scene, but I'm gonna lay here and just make this as uncomfortable for you as possible. I choked on the biscuit. So we've managed to get a bit of clarification on what the heck happened with our apartment and why we're being kicked out of it. Talked to our agent this morning, the person who manages the property, who, by the way, was just as surprised by this as we were. He had absolutely no idea this was happening. He had not been informed of any of it. And he had to do a bit of research to figure out what was going on. So he called the place that sent us the letter, had to talk to them, and basically what seems to have happened is that the apartment was repossessed from the owners, which were our landlords. So the bank repossessed the apartment from them, and in order to get back some of their losses, they want to sell the apartment to an individual buyer, which means they obviously don't want renters living in it. So yeah, that's that. There's nothing we can do. We've got to move out. We've got to be out in a month. It's going to be interesting getting my hamster cage out of here though, because I know for a fact it does not fit through the door, which means I'm going to have to dismantle parts of it, which means Amoni's going to have to move into a bin cage, which, to be honest, at this stage in his life might be the best thing for him anyway. Elizabeth is going to be a nightmare to move because she's a feral cat and she's absolutely terrified of anyone that isn't me and Dan. And there's the obvious issue of actually finding somewhere to move to. In the meantime, I'm keeping myself calm with cooking because that's all I seem to be doing these days. We've got our extremely finely cut spinach. We've got some crumbled feta. We have tomatoes and cucumber, some beautiful smoked salmon trout, and pomegranate. And this is the most fun. And I say that with just a hint of sarcasm there. Things you didn't think you'd be learning today. How to de-seed a pomegranate. Pomegranate. Grab yourself a big old wooden spoon. And all you need to do is beat the crap out your pomegranate. Just pretend that it's someone you hate. Or alternatively, someone you really like. Treat the pomegranate like it's a friend. A big, plump, juicy friend. Wait, hold on. Something to add to your dating profile. 26, enjoy long walks in the park and spanking pomegranates. Is Careless Whisper copyright free? Just asking for a friend. Always maintain eye contact with your pomegranate to assert full dominance. There is a very good chance my neighbours can hear me. This pomegranate is slightly less ripe than the ones I normally use because the juice from it is very pink. Whereas normally, so here are some that I de-seeded the other day. Look how red those are. That is a ripe pomegranate. Whereas these ones you can see are a bit more pinky. Still delicious though. By far one of my absolute favourite salads. Personal preference to have it on a Jacob's crisp bread, but tastes just as good on its own. Land boat, everybody loves. Land boat, many kilometres from the sea and nobody knows why. Nobody knows how he got here. He's just land boat. And we accept that. To be fair, when I was a kid, land boat was stood upright and had a full mast, and was not in the current state that he's in now. At some point, wind came along and happened. And now he looks like that. Sad and broken. Let's just go ahead and leave one of those for the birdies. I have a bag of rodent and bird-friendly treats to leave for them. Little snacks. Baby palm tree. I don't know what I found. It's like a little garden in the middle of nowhere. Why? Okay, I think I found some easy to reach pine trees. Ooh. There we go. pine trees. Turkish pine to be specific. This lovely lime green colour and smells gorgeous. I'm going to trade a few sprigs of pine needles for some bird treats. So I put a couple up high, or at least as high as I could reach for the birds, and I've put one down right at the bottom behind that branch there for the wild rats. So I think that'll be okay. And the string that they're on is sisal, which means it will just break down into the environment and won't cause any harm. Look at how pretty that tree is. Can I just take you home? You're perfect. And I think I've found myself a reasonable stick. That's not too bad. It'll have to do because it is starting to get dark now and I need to head back home. So, mission accomplished. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh no, they think I have something. Hello. Oh. Oh, I'm sorry, I don't have anything. If this is how I die, I'm fine with it. That's not a problem. Hello. Oh my goodness. Hey. Oh my god. Oh. There's more. Oh no, they're following. No, sweetie, I'm the wrong human. I'm not the one who feeds you. I'm so sorry. Hi. Yeah, I'm sure she'll be here soon. You can't come home with me. I would love that, but you can't. Oh my gosh, you're so cute. Oh my gosh. Hi. Oh no. No. Oh my goodness, they just keep coming. Oh, I've really got to go or they're going to follow me. Shoot. By the way, in case you're worried, those cats are taken care of. There's people on the complex who feed them. They've been through the TNR program. They're all good. They're just a little confused. We got our branch. Just make sure it's nice and sturdy in there. Got some string lights. And now for some magic. Look who's made a surprise appearance right at the end of the video. Hello, I didn't think you were going to be appearing today. Hi there, I really need to clean out his cage. I mean, it doesn't look too bad from a glance, but this bit smells. Considering I'm also going to have to dismantle this enclosure in order to actually get it out of our apartment, I'm probably just going to go ahead and move him straight into the bin. Oh, honey. I'm probably going to go ahead and move him straight into his bin cage because that's where he's going to have to live between like now and moving. I gotta be very careful because I don't want to damage the glass because I do want to rebuild it, put it back together in the new place, wherever that is. Decisions to be made. Why does your water look so... Ugh. What did you put in your water? This was clean this morning. Gross. There we go. Some nice, fresh, clean water. Again. Don't make it dirty this time, please and thank you. Oh, you're gonna take the shortcut. Why? Why? You're so old. You're gonna hurt yourself. I'm just gonna scream at you. I'm not gonna stop you because I know that I can't. I know that you'll do it anyway. Sir. Oh my goodness. Oh, maybe shouting at him did work.